Ladies and gentlemen, this is Kent Scott with Scott Auction, and we're going to show you what we're going to have on our sale coming up on March the 11th, 12th, and 13th, 2024. That's just a couple weeks away or just a few days away, depending on when you see this advertisement. But we're filming things. We're going to show you kind of some of the items that have already been checked in and going to be sold. And while we're looking at them, I'm going to tell you a little more about the sale. As I said, the auction will be March the 11th, 12th, and 13th. It will start each morning at 9 o'clock. We will run 2 and 3 rings all throughout the day, so you need to bring a friend to bid in each ring for you if you want to bid in all 3 rings. We start at 9 o'clock. We'll sell till we're done with that day's sale. On the first day, we're selling all of the shop equipment, tools, miscellaneous welders, generators, that kind of equipment, plus all of the livestock equipment, all of the vehicle tires and repairs, the bumpers, the toolboxes out of your pickup, and all of those kind of things are going to be sold on the first day. Like I said, along with all the livestock, the new panels, the used panels, feeders, everything you've got to do with livestock. We'll go drive by that here in a little bit. Also, then the second day, we'll start again at 9 o'clock in the morning. One ring will start on the older lawnmowers and ATVs and UTVs. Another ring will start in the farm equipment repair parts. Big lot of those to sell. And another ring will start in the irrigation equipment. When those 2 rings, at least 2 of those rings get done with their job, then we'll move over and we'll sell the 2 lines of farm and industrial farm equipment that will be sold the last during the day. There's 2 rows of that. It'll take most of the afternoon to finish those up, but we do have a lot of help to get her done. Like I said, we'll be running 2 and 3 rings. On the third day, we'll be starting in the morning at 9 o'clock at the truck repair parts and truck tires and those type of items, and selling on 1 ring for about an hour, getting those out of the way, and then we'll start up the other 2 rings. 1 ring will sell tractors and the combine equipment and all of the industrial equipment. The second ring will start on the sale of the trucks and the pickups and sell down through those. When they get done, 1 ring gets done with those items on their ring, then we'll start in on all of the trailers and we'll finish up the day on the trailers. Okay, as I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, the third ring on the third day, the 3 rings, 1 ring will start on the tires and the truck parts. The other 2 rings, 1 will start on the tractors and the industrial equipment, then go down through the combine headers. The other ring will start on the big trucks and work their way down through all of these pickups that you're seeing and these SUVs, and we'll be selling those in the afternoon on the third day. Whichever ring gets done first, we'll go across the road and start selling on trailers. We start on the older small trailers and end up on the late model new semi-trailers. That would be the end of our auction. Like I say, you are welcome to show up. Everybody's welcome. It is a public auction. It's on March the 11th, 12th, and 13th, 9 o'clock each day until we're done with that day's sale. You do need a valid driver's license and enough money to pay for whatever you buy when you get here. Terms of the sale is cash, and that would be cash that day. If you don't pay that day, there is an additional fee added for a late payment, so don't be late on your payment. Have your checkbook with you. Don't forget to bring it. The first day, again, I said we would be starting down in our building, selling all of the shop equipment and tools, parts and repairs, generators, welders, all of that kind of stuff. So that building is going to be down further south of this location where we're driving right now. We're 3 buildings down past the Agri Products building, and you'll see it, big blue building with the Scott Auction sign on the side. So come down there the first thing on the first morning. That's where you will the auction will be. All of the registration will take place at the Scott Auction office, which will be up in the center of the machinery line. And you'll come up here first and get your number, then come down to the building where we're going to sell. We will have a auction bus going around in circles from the parking lots back down to the cashiers, back down to the building, so you don't have to keep moving your pickup. Just park where you're going to park in our parking area, and then get on that auction bus, and they'll take you to each location you need to go to. You'll never be standing more than a few minutes waiting for the auction bus. we're going to go back up this line here. I'm going to make a real quick turn, and I'm going to show you the front end of the trucks that we just went around and saw the back end of. Look at all the truck tires, ladies and gentlemen. We have every size, every type, every gender imaginable on truck tires, tractor tires, car tires, wheels. They'll all be here in those sell Wednesday morning. Here's our trucks. We've got school buses, and we've got farm equipment trucks. We've got water trucks. We've even got a fire engine down here. So keep an eye out. Look at all the trucks. Several of these trucks are parts trucks. So go to the auction website, scottauction.com, and look at this sale on the scottauction.com website, and you can read about any one of these vehicles or all of them. You'll know which ones have titles, which ones are salvage, which ones are parts only, and that kind of thing. Plus, it'll list all of the other items. We get to the end of this line, we'll run down and look at some ATVs and UTVs, some of that good stuff. We've got farm machinery. We're going to fill in these lines. We've still got 2 weeks to take machinery, ladies and gentlemen, so this line will be full by sale day, I guarantee you. These little places where there's no vehicles, those will be full also. So we'll fill this all completely up solid, and you can just plan on spending the day. We've got a full concession stand coming, so we'll have a full, complete line of food to eat and everything for our concession stand. But go to scottauction.com on our website, and you can see the particulars on any one of these items that you're seeing on the video. Got some antique trucks out here, antique pickups. We've got, again, in the pickup line, and we're getting down to some of them. Some of these are strictly salvage parts pickups. They don't have titles. They're being sold for salvage. Some of them are dealer repo vehicles that we're selling just because of the repo laws. And then we've got all of these trailers. And got a whole string of really nice combine headers this year and combine header trailers. But here's our trailer line, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to run down through this trailer line and let you look at some of the odd different trailers that have come in. There's some of them great, some of them not so great. A lot of them have titles, a lot of them are bill of sale only. So you need to look at the website or come out to the sale site and look them over and get the idea of what you want and how, and whether it does or doesn't have a title, that kind of thing, depending on your specific needs. But there's a trailer for every purpose out here, I believe. Got a lot of nice livestock trailers this year, ladies and gentlemen. They even got a concession trailer if you want to get into the concession business. Remember, the sale is going to be March the 11th, 12th, and 13th out here at the airport location. We are 9 miles east of Garden City on Highway 50 on your way to Dodge or Cimarron. We're out here right in front of the airport. Do not go into the airport itself. Go past the airport driveway and you'll see this big sale site, and you won't have any trouble coming in, finding a place to park. We've got lots and lots of parking, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, we've got a really nice concession stand coming in. So there's going to be everything you need. Just plan on making a day of it, and come down and you can look at everything ahead of time on the scottauction.com website. The terms and conditions of consigning are on there. Like I say, we will take consignments up until March the 4th. That's our last day, depending on when you see this video, whether you can still consign or not. You can see ahead of us we have a huge line of guys that are signing in equipment, and they're still coming in the driveway. So we're still consigning, still taking stuff as we go. I'm going to run you over here and let you see this good line of boats and ATVs. Here's our camper. This is what we work out of when we're signing people up. There's what we've got 2 of those big forklifts we use to help people load in and out. No extra charge for loading or anything. We've got a really good line of boats, ladies and gentlemen. Good line of boats this year, and a really, really nice line of late model ATVs and UTVs. Almost all of these ATVs and UTVs you're going to see here have got titles. And they're just a real nice late model line of ATVs and UTVs. And then we've got a good line again of RVs. I know of a couple of motorhomes that are still supposed to get here that aren't here yet, but there's a couple of real nice fifth wheel RVs and a straight pull RV, along with more boats and more ATVs back here. Old pop-up camper in there. Good line of stuff for our big annual. This is our 32nd annual Farm and Industrial Equipment Auction conducted by Scott Auction out here at the airport location. We'll run you down and show you the machinery line. Got a couple of brand new portable corrals back in there. Some really nice stuff there. There's the anhydrous tanks, everything a farmer could possibly need. A lot of people call it the poor man's 3i show, and that's why we like it. We get everything in here from every age and every new and old. But it's the Scott Auction's 32nd annual Western Kansas Farm and Industrial Equipment Auction. And you can see everything we've seen today, plus the stuff that comes in later will be on the scottauction.com site. Now I'm going to talk to you for just a minute. We got coming up almost all of the machinery, trucks, trailers, combine parts, industrial equipment, tractors, almost all of that, including those newer ATVs and UTVs and RVs, will all be offered for sale in a simulcast bidding situation on highbid.com. So if you can't get to the sale and you want to bid on some of these nicer items, you're welcome to join up at highbid.com, get registered in, and you can actually bid live with the crowd on highbid.com, or you can leave a proxy bid and the computer will bid for you as needed if you can't be around to watch the sale or be live at the sale. So keep that in mind. If you're interested, go to highbid.com. Actually, our address is scottauction.highbid.com. Go to that one, and you'll register right in on our website, or you can search HighBid for Western Kansas or Scott Auction, and you'll find it there. So all of that's coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget about that. We do have the online live bidding on all of these major items that you've seen today. Some really nice lines of equipment. There'll be a lot more added. All this vacant ground will be filled up with equipment by the end of the consignment day. The last day for consignment, again, is March the 4th. If you can't get it here by then, I'm sorry. We'll have to wait till the 33rd annual auction to sell your stuff. I want to thank Sean Collins for helping me with this video. He makes a living doing this, folks, so if you need something and you need some kind of promotion, get hold of Sean Collins. He'll take care of you.